Hi, Ben and 71287 back again with Eugene, and this time it's time for Game 3 of Who Wants to Be Millionaire for the PS3. It's a long time coming for Millionaire. So far, 2 games are at 10,000, each both of winning 5,000.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You're just 15 questions away from winning $1 million. You have a time limit for every question. Leftover time is banked for use on the $1 million question. If you do not answer a question within the time limit, the game will be over and you'll walk away with the money you've won so far. At any time during a question, you can choose to walk away with the money you've won so far.
Good grief.
You can use 3 lifelines.
Thank you, Charlie Brown. I mean, Ben Brown.
Phone a friend, or
Great,
you'll call one of your
literally.
friends who will then tell you what they think is the answer. Ask the audience, where you'll poll the audience to see what they think is the correct answer. And finally, double dip. That gives you an extra shot at a question if you fail to answer correctly, but it is the only lifeline where you must answer the question and cannot walk away. Let's take a look at the first 5 categories you're going to be facing.
And a hump of 2 small features, namesakes, land,
Ready?
hole, and gee whiz.
Audience, are you ready? Let's play Millionaire. Here comes the $500 question. You'll get 15 seconds per question for the first 5 questions. The Birkash Camel Market is a tourist destination located a short drive from what world city? Tokyo. Dublin. Cairo. Moscow.
Cairo final.
Is that your final answer? That's what we're looking for. You're right. For $1,000, in 1938, Walt Disney was awarded 1 regular-size Oscar and 7
Snow White and the 7 Dwarves.
Cinderella.
C
Is that
final.
your final answer? Well, my friend, you did it. Good answer. For $2,000, which of these Fred Astaire films inspired the name of a national hotel chain? Easter Parade.
Holiday Inn, I think.
Funny Face.
That's the only one I've heard of.
Is that your
Final.
final answer? You're right. Way to go.
Phew.
Here comes the $3,000 question. Which of these
Land
European
ho.
lands is an island? Poland, Finland, Ireland, Switzerland.
The audience, just to be safe.
Audience, we need your help. On your keypads, vote now. What does the audience say? Is that
C
your
final.
final answer? You're right. Way to go. Here comes the first landmark question worth $5,000. When a G is added to the beginning, which of these words means the art or science of good eating? Archaeology, anatomy, astronomy, anthropology.
Oh,
Call up a friend of yours to give you a hand with this one.
I don't know this one.
I think it's
I'm pretty sure it's C.
It's gastronomy. I should have known.
gastronomy.
C, final. Is what phone a friend says.
Final answer. You're right. Way to go. Here comes the $5,000 question. Was there ever any doubt? That's the right answer.
Well, no, we can't walk away less than that.
That's your first landmark. You can't leave
Yep.
with less than $5,000.
Stop counting DIY, Sensei, tragic.
Tragic accident, then what a character.
Let's move on to the $7,500 question. For each of the next 5 questions, you'll
30
have 30 seconds to answer each question. U2's hit song Vertigo begins with the line
Catorce
Uno,
is
dos,
14.
tres, catorce, Spanish for 1, 2, 3, what? 6, 12, 14.
Final.
Say 14 final. 14 final.
Uh-huh.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
At
$10,000.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Which of these historic leaders was known to wear clothing he made himself using a spinning wheel? Ho Chi Minh, Mao Zedong, Mahatma Gandhi, Che Guevara. Okay, time to double dip. The clock has stopped. What's your first answer?
Okay. I gotta between the two. I'm gonna guess on the first Mahatma Gandhi final.
Is that your final answer? There's no fooling you.
Oh, you wasted it.
On. I thought that was wrong.
$100 question. Meaning one who has gone before, the Japanese word sensei is often used to mean what? Teacher.
It's a teacher.
It's a
Is
teacher.
that
A
your
final.
final answer? There's no fooling you.
Which is also an instructor for karate and kendo, or any sort of martial art in Japan.
You are 7 questions away from the million. Let's see your next question, worth $15,000. In a major news story of 2010, what country lost their president, Lech Kaczynski, in a tragic plane crash?
Poland.
Poland.
A
Is that
final.
your final answer? Yes. Good answer. Here comes the $25,000 question. 6 more, and you're a millionaire. The Lost Symbol is the latest in a series of Dan Brown novels that center around what protagonist? Alex Cross, Robert Langdon, Harry Angstrom, Dirk Pitt.
Robert.
B final.
Is that your final answer? That's the answer. Well done.
Ah, 25,000. Now we cannot walk away less than that.
You've reached $25,000. No matter what, this is the least you'll leave with.
First stage, first schedule history, first events, and then all the other. The
You're
other
5
is
questions
$1
away
million.
from $1 million. Now the $50,000 question. Now you'll have 45 seconds to answer each question. Meaning guitar in Italian, a chitarra is a string device used by chefs to do what? Cut pasta,
It's a
blend
pasta
cheeses,
maker.
whisk cream. Is that your
A
final answer?
final.
Absolutely, nice work.
And I know for a fact that chitara is pasta because I used to work at a restaurant.
First stage.
4 more questions until you're a millionaire. Next question is worth $100,000. On their first official date in 1989, Barack Obama and his future wife Michelle went to see what movie? Driving Miss Daisy, Glory, When Harry Met Sally, Do the Right Thing.
I remember this a while back, but summer Eve. I have it between two.
I'm thinking between Glory or When Harry Met Sally.
I have it between When Harry Met Sally and Do the Right Thing. Oh, wait a minute, I remember now. It's Do the Right Thing!
Is that your final answer? Yes, sir. Right answer.
We both
I knew-
was thinking When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, good. Well, it was a good thing I knew Glory was wrong.
3 questions away from $1 million. Here comes the $250,000 question. With a total of 8 born there, Virginia boasts the most U.S. presidents, the most recent being whom? William McKinley, Grover Cleveland, Woodrow Wilson, Calvin Coolidge.
I got between McKinley and Wilson.
I think it's Wilson.
Is that
That's
your
what I was
final
thinking,
answer?
too. See, final.
Absolutely. Nice work.
Oh, the second guess. My first guess would have been wrong, so my second guess, lucky that second guess came in. Fancy words. Uh-oh.
You're doing incredible. 2 more.
Half,
and you're a
one
millionaire.
half.
The $500,000
Now we have 250
question
now.
is
We're
next.
putting 225 on the line.
Simpler than it sounds, nephilocoxegia is the practice of doing what? Finding shapes in clouds, sleeping with your eyes open, breaking glass with your voice.
I believe it has something to do with clouds.
Finding shapes in clouds.
That's the one.
Is that your
I
final
know.
answer? That's the one.
Okay, so whatever time we accumulated, we're gonna think this over on the $1 million question.
Untimely.
And
Here comes the final question, and
Ooh,
your
boy.
chance to win $1 million. For the $1 million question, you'll have 45 seconds, plus the time you banked, which comes out to, for a grand
oh my god. Are you fucking serious?
What?
Oh my god, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Am I recording at this moment? Yes, I am.
And you want to know what's even worse?
What?
It's 4:20 in Denver right now.
Oh god! Jesus Christ! Mine's an hour a minute behind. Alright. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. And now this is a $1 million question. We gotta take this
total
over.
of
No, 5 minutes, 5 seconds.
Good.
The thinker allegedly died from stuffing snow into a chicken for an experiment on refrigeration. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Isaac Newton, Francis Bacon.
What great thinker actually died for stuffing snow into a chicken for an experiment on refrigeration? Newton was gravity, I know that, so it's not Newton. It's gotta be one of those 3.
I don't think snow and chicken existed for the first two, so the only one that makes sense is Francis Bacon. He actually died of pneumonia.
Because Pythagoras was...
Pythagoras and Archimedes, I both believe, have something to do with mathematics.
Mm-hmm. And we
So
know
it can't be that.
Isaac Newton, and we all know Isaac Newton was the motion of gravity.
Mm-hmm.
And thus created, you know, the thing. What comes up must comes down.
Yeah, and I find it ironic that Sir Francis Bacon was trying to do an experiment on cold weather, was trying to do an experiment with the effect of cold on the decay of meat.
And chicken happens to be poultry, but poultry is also kind of meat.
And the reason I said it's ironic is because his last name is also a type of meat.
Wow. Isn't it so ironic?
Yeah, but that of course reminds both myself and Tim and Aubrey, we gotta get Marty some bacon named Francis.
There you go, Marty. D, final.
Is that
Mhm.
your final answer? That's the
Just
right
give us
answer.
$1 million.
You got it. You won $1 million.
Wow. That is now $1,010,000. Alright, our first million win in the game one. Isn't it not? I don't know why I think that's the second one so far?
Total says 2,000,010.
Well, that was an off-camera. No, that was doing us, not when we won that million.
Oh, never mind then. It is your first million for the run.
Yeah. Alright, this is the first $1 million win one of the new year, new decade. Wow. There you go. Hey, history, folks. There you go. That, of course, that's it for Millionaire 2010 for that PS3. I'd like to thank you, team, for being part of it and helping out. We, of course, like to thank you all for watching, and we will see you all in our next video soon.